How's it going home, wherever you are? My name is TurBotFilms, and welcome back to the First Impression series. So, in this episode we're going through the A-91. This simple carbine is an engineer-only weapon, which are basically what carbines usually are. I think it's engineer-only. Yes it is. My stats here telling me so. But anyways, so the gun has some stats, of course, like normal. And those are that it is 25 damage in 0 to 10 range, and about 40.3 at about 50, that's the minimum, of course. And it's slowly moving down always, or quite drastically moving down actually. So it's quite annoying like that, but the gun is actually better than I thought it would be. I'm just adding here my impressions of it. I thought this gun was crap when I first tried it out, before I got the Cobra sight here. You can see me use when I die. But the gun is pretty good actually. It has a ADS of very good. It's 04 for everything when standing completely still. It's good, you can stand up without problems. And it's 08 for everywhere moving as well, which is weird, let's just say. And then there are the hip firing is 1.5 when standing, 10 I mean crouch and prone. And one moving is 2.0, 1.5, and 1.5. If you don't know what these stats mean, go into simfic.com. I will link in the description from this video on in the series, where you can check out the stats for them. A link to where I got these stats from the gun. It's actually a huge list, that's why I sometimes read from the wrong gun, and that has happened as well. Usually it's not in the final video. Anyways, the recoil is 02 degrees upwards when firing, so, and 05 both sides, so it's basically standing still basically, which is helpful because so it's only shooting straight forward and it doesn't deviate towards left or right, which many guns like the ACWR for example does. It has a bit more right degrees in the recoil than the A-91. So the rear mag is of course 31, standard mag of 31 bullets, or well 30 in the magazine and 1 in the chamber. Well, that's standard. Basically that's what you want to try to have, so do that. It has a reload speed of 2.06 when doing the fast one, and 3.30 3.30 seconds while doing the long one. So it's a bit long reload, but it's a bullpup weapon, so those take a bit longer to reload. That's the standard point of them. Usually, I don't know why, but it seems to be. So we also have the recoil. I forgot about this part. The recoil multiplier. The first bullet is 3 times multiplied, which is quite heavily done, I would say. But that's that. That's the stats over. Now my opinion. So I'm also gonna start giving these guns a rating system, like let's say 1 to 5 stars. I just thought about that right now, so let's do that. I'll add them on the screen because they're not in-edited already. But I will give the A-91 3 stars for being a pretty good close combat weapon, which you see I can hip fire on it quite easily with the laser sights, so I would recommend using that. Also recommending the foregrip and the Cobra sight, which are the first thing you unlock, so you won't have to play for around 30 kills before you get the gun I am using here in the series. Not right now, because I haven't got the foregrip here, but I get it later. I know if any of that is in the video, actually, I might cut it out. So that's my thoughts. 3 stars for it. It's pretty good. It works in long ranges. It's not that good. It has a very, very high RPM, which I didn't go through, of course. It's 800. It's pretty high. It fires at 420 meters a second, so it can fire pretty far. It's about 630 meters. So it goes long range, or short to medium range, you can say. And it will try to keep it right there, which is pretty helpful when the gun is pretty good at that. I'll also say don't use the iron sights on this thing unless you have to, which is only in the beginning. They are completely worthless. I'm gonna see if I can actually take a picture of them, something, and add them somewhere you can see them if you haven't unlocked it again, or already have a sight for them and just don't remember or never play with it, simply. So, but if you're that kind of engineer that likes close combat, which I don't know why it would. But if you do, the A-91 is pretty good for you. You should probably try it out. Even though the G36C is way better than that for the all-around engineer class. That's my opinion, of course, but still, everything of this is my opinion, except that those are Simfix opinion. So go there, check them out. Leave a like down below in the comment, not in the comment, but leave a like down below. Press the subscribe button on screen, which should appear very soon. There it is, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.